Aaron Cantu here, Airshow Sports, with a fight review on one of the fighters that I covered a couple weeks ago, Marlene Esparza, back in the ring. She wins via 8th round unanimous decision over Jhosep Vizcaino. It was on Thursday night on Ring TV Live at the Fantasy Springs Casino, Indio, California. Marlene wins on her return fight back to the ring after having a child. Wow, big news. And I was able to catch the fight, and we're going to go ahead and break down the fight. We're going to go ahead and break down some of the things Marlene was able to accomplish in the ring in her return fight. So Marlene steps back into the ring, trying to shake off the cobwebs going into this match. She had been off a very significant layoff, if I believe correctly, almost a little bit over a year layoff. Obviously, she had took some time to, conceive of a child, and now she's back in the ring. But ironically enough, she was training 3 days up until she had her kid. So let's take a look at some of the tactical parts of this fight. I like how Marlene imposed her strength in this fight. She stepped forward with some strong hooks and some nice right hands to the body. Here you can see her shoot that right hand to the body and really just impose her strength on her opponent. This is her basically probing and then using her strength to land that right hand downstairs. She makes a concerted effort to go to the body. That's a consistent thing in her game. Right here, look at how she uses her lead hand as a rangefinder to then land her combination. Now, she doesn't land that uppercut clean, but look at how she uses her lead hand here to range her opponent up. I like the variation of punches she throws here. Look how she just misses with the uppercut, but then follows up with the left hook. That's a nice short combination inside. Now we look at Marlene throwing some body shots, and this is where she loves to be at. She loves to basically walk her opponent down and throw body shots, and those shots wear down her opponents. This is her to a T, basically using what she does well against her opponent, and that's her strength. Some more body shots downstairs. You gotta love it, man. She really makes an effort to go to the body big time, and now she's just walking her opponent down and imposing her strength while staying fundamentally sound on her toes. Now, I like to see Marlene when she mixes it up as well, as we see here go downstairs once again, and then upstairs. But right there, she got caught with a right hand as she was trying to land a combination. Her opponent timed her up with a right hand, so she's got to be a little bit careful when it comes to this. This was actually at the end of the round. She's got her hands up and she's waiting to counter, but it just so happens that her opponent is able to time her up with the right hand. Now, Marlene showed a nice chin on that punch, but a little bit of openings there. She's got to just sharpen up. Can't expect her to be 100% on her game as far as her technical skills when it comes to her return fight, but she's just got to sharpen up a little moving forward. Here she lands a nice 1-2 in the middle of the ring, as you can see real quick right here, holding her ground and then timing up with the 1-2. That's a nice combination for Marlene. And then right here, I like to see this more from Marlene. You see the head movement, the creativity on her toes. I want to see more of this from Marlene. I feel like she's more dynamic when she mixes it up like this. And now she's got to work. Now she works to the body right here. Moving her head, getting on her toes, mixing it up. You like to see this from Marlene. So I'd like to see that a little bit more. As you can see, the body work again. This is her bread and butter. But when you're talking about a potential matchup against Marlene Esparza, she's going to need to mix it up and change levels against Marlene. Go to the body, walk her down, but also be able to get on her toes and, counter and be a little bit more dynamic. If she can mix it up, she's going to be tough to beat in that fight. And she's starting to do it a little better here late in the fight, getting in out of the range and landing her combinations when she feels the tempo is right. Nice jab straight, and then a right hand follow up. And then look at how she's also defensively sound, shuffling back. I like what I saw from Marlene. I thought she wasn't 100, but she definitely showed her skills, what she did well in the ring. And I mean, it was a good fight. It was entertaining. Marlene kept coming forward, and she showed some dimensions, but I think she needs to show more. I think she needs to show the variations more, the head movement, changing levels, mixing it up, because she's going to be very difficult to beat if she implements the different variables, the different variations in her game, because we know she's strong. We know she loves to throw body shots, and she's great at walking her opponent down, but we saw glimpses of her mixing it up with the head movement on her toes, a little bit more open and dynamic. I feel like if she mixes it up like that against Seniesa Estrada, then I don't see how Seniesa can adjust. But there are going to be moments in that fight that Marlene is going to have to adjust her quickness, and I think that'll be relatively early in the fight. So it's your boy Young Cantu doing a fight review. Marlene looked good. I think she needs a couple more tune-ups before that mega fight can happen, but it's a step in the right direction, and just a great deal of admiration for Marlene after having a kid and then stepping back into the ring. You gotta admire her and her character, and she says she's stronger, so we'll see if this continues to show. She loves imposing her strength. And once again, it's your boy Young Cantu coming in, Airshow Sports. Make sure to subscribe and hit the like button on this video. Stay up.